Hi everyone, welcome to Soap Trend. We hope that everybody is doing well. We have some exciting news to share to you all in today's video, and that's about our favorite TV series Heartland. In this episode, we present you with a complete review of Heartland Season 12, Episode 1. Let's find out what this episode was all about. Do watch this video till the end to know everything. This episode started out with Amy working with a client horse, but despite the beautiful scenery and progress she was making, we quickly find out that everything isn't as rosy as it seems. Because while Amy is at home spending time together with daughter Lyndy, coaching Georgie and trying to get work done, Ty is at the clinic working, and it doesn't sit well with Amy, who wants to not only get some actual work done, but also spend time with the husband and daughter. Add the injured horses Ty and Zack found to the equation, and you have yourself a problem. Luckily, the injured mare and foal turned out to be more of a blessing than a curse, because while working with these two wild horses, Ty realized that there was a way for him to spend more time with his girls, provide for his family, and do some actual good. Once upon a time, he and Amy had a dream of running a business together, Ty nursing the horses back to health physically, while Amy works her magic on any issues the animals might have. And so a new plan was born. Ty will cut back on hours at the clinic, and he and Amy will build a business together, one that will let both parents spend some time with their daughter and contribute in a real way. And with that decision, Heartland set up one of the big stories of this season. For a while now, we were wondering what happened to Amy and Ty's big dream. It looks like life just took over and it got pushed to the back burner. However, now it looks like they decided to revive it. And I'm so happy they did, because when it comes to Amy and Ty, they really do work better together. The second big storyline of this episode was all about Georgie and her jumping career, because it turns out that ever since winning the fall finale in the last episode of season 11, Georgie has been making a name for herself, what with winning competitions left and right. Yet, even big wins can't erase the scars that were left there by the online bullies and their hurtful comments. So when a reputable equestrian magazine asked if they could interview Georgie for the article on future Olympians, she hesitated to accept the interview request. Luckily, Lou was back from New York to lend Georgie some much needed support. And after a talk between mother and daughter, due to the real reason why Georgie didn't want to agree to the interview, she decided to not give in to her fears and do the interview. And it turned into a beautiful montage of Georgie showcasing her jumping skills and telling the interviewer about the long line of strong women of her family and the impact that they all have had on her life. It looks like Heartland is slowly setting up Georgie on a path of becoming a real Olympic equestrian, and like this is an excited route for the show to take. It still feels real and attainable, yet it also inspires others to dream and reach for the stars, which is a truly great message to deliver to the show's younger audience. While the third storyline of the episode featured two of the show's men shopping for jewelry and Lou somehow ending up in the middle of it. Firstly, Heartland Season 16 Episode 1 saw Tim really taking his life by the reins and figuring out what is important to him. However, as per usual, he did it in the most teen way possible, by selling his ranch without a real place to live and buying Casey a ring without a real plan on how he's going to propose. And of course, Lou managed to catch Tim right when he finally went to the store to pick out the ring. So she helped her father to pick out a ring, and they commemorated the occasion with lunch at Maggie's. But what's even weirder, Mitch was also at the store looking at jewelry, and since earlier in the episode we found out that Lou and Mitch have been keeping in touch, and that Mitch wants to talk to Lou as soon as possible, Lou of course jumped to conclusions. So thinking that Mitch was buying something for her, she went to her rendezvous with Mitch in hopes of rekindling their romance. Yet it turned out that he just wanted to tell Lou that he is dating again, which quickly squashed Lou's hope of getting back together with Mitch. So it looks like Lou really got the short end of the stick this episode. Her business partner, Nicole, offered Lou to buy her out of Maggie's franchise in New York, which means that Lou will have plenty of time to not only be around more, but to maybe even win Mitch back. But who knows what will happen. Now let's have a last thoughts on Heartland season 12 episode 1. We are only getting 11 episodes this season, and it really seems that the writers have worked extra hard to make each episode as great as possible. Because they have a clear vision for their characters, and that means that we can expect a lot of great storylines and storytellings that will move quickly and dynamically. And for all Jack and Lisa fans out there, don't worry, they were both in this episode helping other characters out. And by the looks of it, in the next episodes, they might have a few great storylines on their own too. At the start of Heartland Season 12, Episode 1, we saw the couple plan a trip to Emerald Lake. But before you start worrying about not seeing these two on the next Heartland episodes, don't fret. Because at the very end of the episode, we saw Lisa's aunt Evelyn call her, seemingly asking Lisa to visit her in Istanbul. And there already are so many different storylines I can think of happening with a setup like that. I guess we'll just have to watch the rest of the Heartland Season 12 and see where the show takes us. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver more news of Heartland as it comes in. We will also have all the burning Heartland spoilers, updates and news you are looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We'll make sure to reply to your comments.